5, 4, 3, close your eyes, 2, 1.
A bully is someone who either physically or verbally intimidates another person, picking on them, making them feel bad about themselves for whatever reason, maybe attacking their self-esteem, physically pushing or shoving someone, or forcing them out of the way, or other actions like that.
Okay, hi. My name is Marcus Charlton, and today I'm going to be talking to you about my experience with bullying. I was teased almost I was teased every day because I have a speech impediment, and that continued up until the time that I was in the eighth yeah.
There were many incidences from elementary school, middle school, high school. It's always been a very challenging situation, not only for them, but for me, because as a mother, you always want to protect them. And you can't be everywhere, especially if you work. You can't be with them in school. You can't be with them when they commuting back and forth from school. And it's always been a problem because Marcus stutters. So he was always the victim. And it was very heart-wrenching for me because, like I said, as a mother, you always want to be the protector.
It I honestly thought that ID served it, because as a kid I always hated I always hated I know. I always hated myself, so I honestly thought that ID served it.
There are many different effects that can come across to students who are bullied. I think fear is one. Students may be scared to come to school, scared to go to class, scared to walk in the hallway or go to the bathroom. That's one effect, and that can have many different ripple effects in a student's life where they may not perform well in the classroom or have issues at home, trouble sleeping, eating. Fear can have many different forms as well. Students may also get angry. It can lead to physical confrontations at times where if a kid's been bullied too much that they will snap, and eventually it can lead to a fight within the school or outside the school. Another effect could be depression. Kids will have low self-esteem, which is one effect of bullying, and depression has a lot of different side effects as well, including students who may even attempt to hurt themselves as a result of feeling depressed.
I am still being bullied, but I'm being bullied by my self. And that's because my experience, I've been turned into a type of person who is just always bitter.
Several different things. For teenagers, it may be, I would advise them to try and ignore the situation first off and try and not make an issue of it. But if it does continue, they may need to notify an adult, a dean or a teacher or administrator within the school, or talk privately with their counselor and finding ways that a solution can be found. I think if things continue to get worse, it's very important for the student to remain emotionally in control, seeking out support, and maybe addressing the person directly before they go to an adult. But that, most importantly, is trying to avoid a physical confrontation, because then it ends up there's consequences for both parties.
No one should feel unsafe in school, at home, anywhere. And especially when your school should be a haven. You should be able to learn comfortably. You should be able to flourish and enjoy your childhood and your teenage years. And when you're bullied, it's part your normal development as far as growing into adulthood is stunted, because you don't experience the things that will help you become a better person. So I'm so glad that you're addressing this topic, because it's very important. And young adults, teenage children really need to speak up on this matter if they're being victimized.
Don't ever think that you deserve it, because nobody deserves it.
No more bullying.
No bullying.
No more bullying.
My name is Brandon. This film was produced by my friend Kennedy and me. Even though this is a big issue in the world, it hits me very personally, because I've been bullied all my life. Like, I've been bullied so many times that I actually wanted to commit suicide. The reason why I decided to do this film was because I want people who are being bullied, who are going through a lot of things, to think that committing suicide is not the answer. You shouldn't commit suicide because why would you want to take your own life away?